can your frame shift drive do you run in, like, are you doing a multi-jump run or just a single jump?
Well, I'm heading over to you, the run you were doing.
It'll
The
take
run
you
I was doing?
Yeah.
up to
I only
like
need like a 11 light year jump, so if you can make that, don't bother changing your drive.
Oh, mine's 10 and a bit.
Might be okay.
10.02.
I can't remember what the jump was.
change all of your
10 or 11.
change like your life support and all of that stuff down to D's, and you'll probably get the extra you need.
Alright.
You can even drop your thrusters down.
Yeah. Just
You
You can
reckon?
go a size down on your thrusters, that makes a big difference. I got fucking interdicted.
no. I mean, bad luck.
Fucker's gonna die.
Where's this fella?
Oh, it's a
Sorba.
python.
He's wanted. What's a vulture anyway?
I got
Interdicted.
It was a python.
Ooh. What are you in?
I'm in a python.
Alright, so I can't drop the life support down. Sensors I can't. No, I can't. Everything's
You might be able to
minimal.
drop your thrusters down a size.
I have.
Like, not just down a grade, but a size.
Oh, downsize.
Like, what size thrusters have you got?
5. Oh, yeah, I have 5E. It's a size 6.
Okay.
Yeah, so you
put a D in. I think D's lighter. Or
Yeah,
as
I'm
long
just
as
trying
you
to
can still
remember.
move the thing, it doesn't matter.
I thought it was C, but apparently I'm wrong.
No, D's are the
So
lighter.
it gives me slightly better stats. 10.43. I'm just going to take that.
I think that's probably enough.
Yeah.
If you got any weapons,
Because if not,
or
he'll just have to jump to LTT 9445 before he can get to thingy.
have you got any hard points or weapons?
I've got pulse lasers on
Oh,
just
those
for
off.
defense at the moment.
Piss
There
them
you
off.
go. If you drop those,
You don't need
drop
anything,
them?
mate. If you get interdicted, you dodge it, or if you get pulled out, you run.
yeah, pretty much.
You never fight
Yep.
anything.
Oh yeah, true. It's
Killing that clipper?
Yeah, heading.
Would I be able to just store them for later instead of
As long as
just
you've got
selling
cash,
them?
yeah. Well, it's not really much point because once you finish doing those runs, you're going to completely rebuild the ship a completely different way.
Build the ship, yeah.
And like when you sell them, you get them back at the same price.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
That's Imp Deader.
Yeah, I had large pulse lasers on.
Yeah. So
That's one for me, Commander.
Sold
high
those.
end of
For a second
tens.
here. No more hostiles detected.
Oh, there's a guilty python.
There is two. There is. He's going to be feeling
My
good.
target. He's definitely not one of our. Not somebody
Oh.
we should be shooting.
Is this the one I pulled?
Yeah. I saw him shooting good people though, so we're allowed to kill this one.
Oops. Sorry.
Just don't make a habit of it.
But you still get the wanted bonds, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Alright. Sold my pulse lasers. I'm at 10.87 jump range.
There you go. That should definitely be enough. I think it's 10.3
Yeah.
or something.
Alright, so has anyone posted the system name in the chat?
Yeah,
so
but he
if you-
spelt it wrong.
Yeah, just look for the HK Acquiry one. Just type it that way.
The other one, it's got two I's, not one. The way it was spelt in chat.
I'm just trying to coordinate this. So the galaxy map.
Or in Courier. In a wing of 3.
HK Aquari.
Scan detected.
Hang on a sec.
Is that the one I'm looking for?
Just look for LTT 9455.
Upsilon Aquari. UPSILON
Yep.
AQUARII.
Alright.
So that's your pickup point.
Oh,
T
fuck me.
9360 is your drop-off point.
So you reckon as your reps got better, you've got a bit more in the way of missions, have you?
Well, it seems to be. Could just be sheer luck as well.
Alright, I've got a long way back. 64 jumps.
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Holy
Who
moly.
the hell are you?
Out at Maya.
Oh yeah, that's why. That's a long way away. Let's get this courier.
That was the closest point to the Sothis system to get a Python.
Got your target now.
Now you know that you can get all ships at is it 10 or 15% discount under
X.
certain.
Yeah, was a
Starfleet?
high-tech system.
No, is it long U or something systems?
Yeah.
Yeah, they give a 10-15% discount on all ships.
Oh. Oh well.
Yeah, if you've already got it, doesn't matter. But next time, just be aware that you can get all ships at a slight discount if you go to the right system.
Yeah, and yes, I've got a fuel scoop, so I can refuel on the way.
Yeah, you'll need that.
Otherwise, I am not going anywhere, and I'll have to contact the fuel
See,
reps.
here's where what I would do is, I know, because then you've got to bloody pay the money to get it shipped over, and you've got no money.
I've got my Python shipped around a couple of times now.
Yeah, I shipped this over here. Couldn't be bothered.
That's what I've got my Asp Explorer for. It's my run around taxi, and then I've got my gunship at Cunty. And I got my Python where I'm doing passenger runs.
Okay.
And then I'm using my Asp to zip around.
So what passengers will I be picking up?
Bulks. So you'll scroll through the list and you'll see 22 refugees require transport to LTT 9360.
Yep.
And then you hit that, and then you hit select cabin, and you fill up your economy cabin with those, and then you just keep scrolling through and board flipping and going through the 3 stations until
Yep.
you've filled up your ship with those guys, those particular types.
And just remember, even if it takes you an extra 15 minutes to fill up, that's probably an extra 15 million.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the bulk passengers you're looking for, because if it's a named passenger,
That takes
that
up the
named
whole
passenger needs a cabin to themselves.
cabin. That greedy bastard.
Yep.
I know, that's why you don't take them unless you're like,
So even if
I've got like 4 slot cabin left, and
it's
this
probably
one
worth
guy's like
looking
12
though.
million.
Oh, Anaconda.
Oh yeah.
He wants to play Ram with me. His name's Ramstein.
He wants to ram you?
Yeah, apparently. He likes
Sounds like
to-
a pinky cat.
Matthias on my screen,
Oh,
which is
being
my
a-
brother-in-law's name.
Come on. Come on. Alright. Sunburn. Sunburn. I love how you cabin smoke when you take heat damage.
Yeah, you ain't going.
Getting away!
He ain't getting away. 5% more than nothing.
So I'm heading back to the main bubble.
Oh, that's a big one.
Target down.
340,000. I haven't seen that for a while.
Take him the fuck out.
Shit, all of those kills I've done 1%.
He was worth a fair bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Got a Viper here.
Almost $1 million worth in bounties already. Don't ask about the speeding fines I've got.
Don't worry about that.
I got like
loitering
3
fines
different
I've
fines
got.
stacked up at the moment.
So let's have a look. I've got 13,000. 13,000 credit
Clipper,
fine.
my target. Oh no, what have you got? Viper?
Yeah.
Fuck the Viper.
Yeah.
Clipper got away, let's fuck up the Viper.
Did it? Fuck the bot. No, let's fuck up the bot.
Yeah, no, the Clipper jumped out.
Target.
Yeah, I got fines from last night in Aegis Research. I don't even know where the fuck that is.
No, neither do I.
It might have had something to do with the Thargoid hunting. Oh, I'm pretty sure it does.
That was insane. That was a good night. It was good fun. And
That was good
clean,
fun.
Apart from poor bloody Zorba with his bit of bad luck. There's a... Is that an anaconda or a... Oh, it's another gunship. Got a wanted gunship. I'm going to pull that now.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Right now. Let's see.
Yeah, they can eject heat sinks all day because they don't run out of expendables. Yeah, that was brilliant last night doing the Thargoid hunting.
Oh, remember that 30-second kill?
That was crazy.
Oh yeah, it was like 40 seconds, wasn't it?
That's gotta
45
Yeah.
seconds.
Target down.
That last one, I could not see anything happening. I could see you guys selecting targets and flicking around, and I could see pips going backwards and forwards, but on my screen it just was just spinning around in a circle and nothing was happening in front of the ship.
I've got a cobra here. We'll just have to pull whatever there is.
Vulture might looks maybe. That is away with the nav beacon. It's a very lucky dip. Yeah, my target.
I'll pull that fellow. I'll just take your target.
We can take him.
Oh, you can't. I've got to get attacked.
I'm not worried about that.
I've been contacted a few times to get Thargoid samples. I'm like, no.
Oh, I tried again today to take on a. Even though I've got a lot better and I can, like, I can take out a heart in like 10 seconds now when I'm soloing. But I still. He took me. I took out all of his hearts bar one, and that was down to 50, and then I got down to 20 low, and I'm like, nah.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
They regenerate, don't they?
What regenerates?
The Thargoids.
Once their heart's gone, their heart's gone. But once you kill all 4 of their hearts, they have 20% hull left. Still.
Fuck, I'm wanted. I'm out.
You what?
I hit somebody that was... Fuck, I hit your target or something. Oh no, I'm out. I'm wanted, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm out for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, I suppose it. See, my dad, when we run, we were in Aratimi and we were all wanted. With 4 of us, everyone just left you alone anyway. Even the NPCs leave you alone when you're in a wing of 4.
really?
Yeah, bloody oath they
Quite
do.
a bit lately I've ended up in the wanted, so... I'm blaming all these new guys showing up.
Yeah, it's it. Blame the new guys.
Why has he got such a bright light? He's just shining his headlights at me.
He leaves his headlights on. See, I learned last night that the fighters have got headlights as well.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was trying to
this
see
is bugged.
into the cabin of the other ships.
And how'd that go for you?
This is bugged.
Just when we're doing those photos.
Have you got eyes von starring, Boomer?
Sorry, what was that?
Have you got eyes von starring, my target?
No.
He's just flying around in circles. He's bugged.
That's alright, blow him up.
I can't. He won't. He's not taking damage.
I'm gonna see if I can make it to Hughes. I'm getting better at sneaking into stations.
That's that one. Alright, Maria.
What, you're silent running and hiding?
No, I don't even bother with silent running. I just get lined up and they just come screaming in and then auto dock. It's actually not that tricky.
Got a wing of 2 here, so.
Copy that, Commander. Engaging enemy now.
1 survivor, so I'll put the fighter on that one. Careful, movers.
So, passengers come. Cabins.
That's gotta
There's the
hurt.
other one. The
Target
other
down.
one is a... Oops.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good. Looks like I've made it into Hughes Enterprise whilst wanted.
Nice.
Literally just, you line up in Super Cruise,
Yeah.
just come screaming in as soon as you hit that, as soon as I hit the 7.5k,
Yeah.
request docking, throttle down, auto dock takes me in.
You're friendly with them though, aren't you?
Yeah, that helps.
That's why.
Yeah, you
Try
don't
doing
get
that
scanned
to a
as
place
often.
you've first gone to.
Sorry?
Try doing that to a place you've never been to before.
Yeah, nah. Although when it comes to Operation Firestorm in a week's time, we might lose a little bit of friendliness with the station.
Yeah, that's fine. We get to blow stuff up.
I'm looking forward to it. It should be beautiful.
So just buy a stock sidewinder
Hear you loud
and
clear. I'm
just
rolling in.
put a few lasers on it.
It'll come with lasers.
Gibbled though.
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, I'm a shit shot with stock lasers. Fixed.
You should be able to hit a station, right?
Oh, I can hear the station, yeah.
There you go.
But, we're not going after the security force, we're just hitting the
No,
station.
Just whatever, it doesn't matter.
Just shoot stuff.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
And then request docking.
It's just gonna be just chaos.
So how many of us are going to that?
We should probably check with the with command and put up an event on Facebook, I reckon, and see it just
Strike
as
one
many
bad
as we
guy.
can get.
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
Like, I
So
know there's at least-
why can't it get scanned?
I'm not sure. I don't care now at this point.
You just blow stuff up.
This just sounds like it's gonna be fun.
What do I need?
Like, doesn't it?
I'm just checking my refuel stars on the way.
What are you flying tonight, Jono?
The Corvette.
I
went
was
in-
gonna go multi-crew, but no, you're in a wing, so I can't.
Yeah, I went and engineered all of the multi-cannons. But I gotta be honest with you, I've got double fire on all of my pulse lasers,
Cannons.
but I'm not sure that they're enough to take someone's shields out at the moment.
Have you lost damage or?
Me? Oh yeah, you lose a little bit of damage, but you also gain damage. So you lose damage. The damage of the shot goes down, but the
DPS.
DPS goes up because you're firing twice as many shots. We got a wanted fertilizer.
There's a wanted federal gunship at Hughes Enterprise.
What's the bounty on it?
Hang on a sec.
450 credits.
455, thank you.
Yeah, that's worth it.
Don't shortchange me.
Those
my
5
bounty,
credits
my
could
bounty
be
got up
killed.
to 250 or 300,000
Fuck, that's impressive.
in Amarak Aratini or wherever the hell it was. It was Aratini.
What did you do to get that?
Oh, just every now and again you get hit by crossfire from an NPC, and then your little fighter thingy decides that it wants to attack it, and then it
It wants to
attacks it,
kill
and you
it
get a
fire.
450 fine, and then you leave it alone because you realise you pulled it by accident, and then your little fighter pilot destroys it for you. Thank you very much, fighter pilot.
Yeah, they do that.
And that's 10,000 or something like that.
Dead?
Here's a goner.
53 jumps on the wall, 53 jumps
Man, I must have ran
remaining.
it. We must have seen a lot of other players last night. 'Cause I got so many new people on my contacts history lists.
I
Pretty
know.
sore.
Yeah, everyone's up there at the moment.
Skywalker, Grumpfer, Binary, Jezereth, Lucky Phil coming at you. Remy Zero, Gruntoth, Tinfoil. There's heaps here.
Le Pepe. Oh,
And then look, Commander M. Harvey killed you. Commander Blaze 3114 killed you.
killed you. I know, I had the exact same one.
Yeah, I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a
I guess
one
that
further
means you
back.
guys have
Commander
been
Major
killed in
Jet Lag
PvP.
killed you.
Under attack.
I know what happened with Jet Lag. That was again multi-crew.
The only thing that I hated about doing the Sothis runs was that someone would always be on the pad that I needed.
Yeah, that's when you boot solo.
Target destroyed.
So
Yeah.
you start timing it to make sure you're in solo when you do take off to go on your run. Does that make sense?
Oh, so you take off, and then...
Well, you just, when you start doing your runs...
yeah.
Yeah, just when you do your board hops, make sure the last hop you do is solo, and then you don't have to worry about that crap. Are you doing okay there, Boomer?
Yeah,
All
doing alright.
damage is basically nothing because I'm taking most of the hits, correct?
What's Boomer flying?
Aspects.
Oh, that's right. You were fitting that earlier, weren't you?
Oh, were you the lad that... No, you weren't on earlier.
Was it not Boomer that we were helping him fit out for multi-purpose ASP?
No, that was,
Jogles or...
no, it wasn't me. I haven't got an
For
ass.
God's sakes, whoever the hell it was. Someone different.
Another one of these new guys.
Oh, good. Oh, it's all good, you know, you help him get him started out.
Yeah,
He's going
it
to
was
go
great.
home
It was,
3 or
was
4
it
million
Nixon?
richer than he
Yeah,
was.
Nixon the other night, he showed up and he could just barely afford an Eagle. And we took him out and killed a Clipper and he's like, oh my god, look at all that money.
Buddy, you have
Oh,
no
it was
idea.
fair, like, he had like 20,000 tops left in his in-game bank.
Well,
And we killed a Clipper and he got 150.
I helped my mate, and I got, what was it I got out of it in the end? 24 or something out of a side hit. I was quite surprised.
Yeah, like, that's the thing though, at the end of the day, we were all the new guy once, so it's
Oh, yeah.
nice to be able to help the next good new
Yeah,
guy.
it was 1987.
Yeah, some of us are newer than others.
That's the first time I ever played. In the original game.
That's gotta hurt. Target
And
down.
then, what was it? Frontier Elite. And
Yeah.
Elite First Encounters.
Scan detected.
When did the, just out of curiosity, when did the Thargoids actually first show up?
They were in the first game, mate.
Really?
Yep, except they were a mothership which dropped the Thargons. The Thargons were small ships, so they just launched like 6 small ships.
Oh, no. So much nope.
What's the note?
Just fighting that many Thargoids.
My dad, that's what I mean. That's he. You know, I mean, the man's 67, but that's what he used to do, and he used to be able to take them out. And this was with friggin' digital joysticks, mate, on off.
Oh,
You went up, you went down, you rolled left, you rolled right, and you shot.
that's it.
Well, you had keyboard commands for rudder and stuff, and we used to play with Atari joysticks
Oh,
because they plugged into the serial port of the BBC. Ah, you got too far away, dog. Oh, I know what to do. Is he still doing that? There you go. Hello, mate.
but I'm so glad this game is still going. So glad.
Yeah, well, I was talking to Zorba the other night. When he first released the league, he said I had so much planned for it, and every time I tried to do something, I couldn't because they only had 32k. That was it. He had to build a whole game in 32 kilobytes of information.
When he first started.
Yeah, well, that was BBC computers. Yeah.
Scan detected.
I should buy a bloody cobra or something.
Scan detected.
There's not enough big ships for it to be fun for this thing.
Anyway, I'm gonna log off for the night, guys.
Alright, catch up.
Who was that?
See you later.
Sorry, Hiku. I'll be probably back on tomorrow.
Oh, you
It is tomorrow.
I haven't gone to sleep, so no, it's not.
Gotcha.
Catch you later.
I'm just reloading ammo.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down to about 1,000 rounds per one. So, hang on, why are you... You're not shooting your multi-cannons when the shields are up, are you, buddy? You are, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm shooting multi-cannons as well for the shields.
No multi-cannons on shields, it's a waste of
That's
ammo.
one for me, Commander.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulse lasers, beam lasers, burst lasers to take the shields down, or is it plasma accelerator that does the thermal damage as well?
Yeah, plasma accelerators.
So you bind those to fire group 1, and then fire group 2 is your multi cannons. You just
Alright.
you're just wasting ammo. Just trying to help, obviously.
No worries, I'll remap that now.
Yeah. What else have you got on there?
So I've got pulse lasers, beam laser, sorry, not beam. I've got pulse and the other type of laser.
Burst.
Burst, that's the one. And I've got multi-cannons.
Okay, yep. So put all of your... Can you fire all of your pulse and bursts at the same time and keep them going?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so bind all of those to fire group
Taking
1,
damage.
and then
Yep.
bind your multi-cannons to fire group
Fighter
2.
is down, Commander.
Righto, I'll do that
Or
now.
you can change... Oh, not fire group. Is it fire group? Primary and
Yeah,
secondary.
fire groups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fire groups is the whole lot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got the 2 fires. My primary fire, which is called the trigger, is all of my pulse lasers, and then my secondary is all of the cannons. They need to give us a third option, hey?
Yeah.
Well, you don't agree with that?
I don't think so.
I do. Because if I can't put missiles or anything, it's a pain in the
See,
arse.
for me, to switch fire groups is really easy. It's just,
Oh, dear.
I'm
I'm
using
actually
it.
going to be in trouble here.
Yeah, I'm using a
Shields are
controller.
I'm assuming I can hull tank it. I'm going to lose hull against 3 bloody bikes.
It's a pain in the ass getting back into the bubble.
I'm gonna book.
You're out as well.
Oh, just my shields are about to go down. I don't like that. Or maybe I'll just fly around so come back.
Frameshift drive
Yeah,
charging.
come back.
4, 3, 2.
You can really tell the difference between shields being engineered and not engineered.
So bi-weave shields.
Okay, so bi-weave shields are 20% less powerful than an A-grade shield of the same size. Like the overall size of the bi-weave shield ends up being 20% less.
Yep.
However, their recharge rate is 3 times faster.
So ultimately, if your shields do go down, and they will, they'll recharge super quickly.
Yeah, they come back up quicker, but it's also recharge is also applicable in when your shields are up. But don't forget that stacks with shield boosters as well.
Yeah.
So, like for example, on this ship, so this is the thing I don't get. So what have I got on this ship? This one's running 7C. And I've got 1120 shield health, right? Whereas my Anaconda's got 1340. Okay?
Okay.
At the moment, my resistance is a flat and crap, 40, negative 20, 50. With my shield boosters. Actually, quite funny, my armor's half of what it is on the other one. I really need to engineer this. My Anaconda is way stronger than this ship is. By miles. But yeah, so what the idea of the bi-weaves is, in short bursts they're way better because you can take the hits, piss off, they restore relatively quickly and stuff like that. But I mean, if you were the tank, if you were flying with 3 vultures and you were in a Condor or a Corvette, you'd want to be the tank. And that's where the prismatic shields and stuff kind of make sense. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, since they came out with this, the healing lasers, that's kind of changed it up because you can bump shields back up in about 15 seconds with 2 healing lasers.
So you can have a healing ship just sitting away from fighting.
No. It's just the same beam lasers that do damage to other people. With that mod, those beam lasers then heal a friend's shields.
So they still do damage to enemies, but heal friendlies.
Exactly right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have that on my Anaconda, the Thargoid build.
Yeah.
I've got healing ones. So in theory, if when we get more, everyone gets more comfortable. If they get low on shields, when more people are doing proper damage to the hearts and stuff like that, they can just go, all right, I need my shields healing, and someone like me or someone else that's got them can pull off of the fight, target them, shoot them with those beam lasers, bring their shields back up to 100.
Yeah.
Oh, good evening, Commanders, or good morning, actually.
Good morning.
Morning.
Who beeth thateth?
It would be Commander Harley.
Commander Harley, how are you?
The guy that we helped build the Asp Explorer.
Exactly right.
The Asp Explorer, exactly.
Yes, how are you going with your Asp Explorer, young man?
Well, I was in the middle of a mission and I had to go to work, so I don't know if I failed that mission or not.
Oh, actually, that's a good
24 hours.
Yeah, the passenger ones aren't 24 hours, by the way, mate.
Oh,
They're
okay.
like 12. They're 12 hours,
No,
I
they're
think.
not. No, not even. Depends on what it is, but up where you're going, 9360. Long missions are 3 hours, short ones are an hour and a half. So the longest one you will get is a 3-hour mission. But you've got enough time, you know. You spend 40 minutes finding the missions, 40 minutes flying, and you've got 10 minutes spare in the middle.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Definitely
Is
makes
he
sense.
actually a target, Boomers? He's in a wing of 3. My shields are back up though. Alright, let's pull him. Well, I'll guess to pull deploy first would be a good idea.
Don't give me safety cooldown.
Roger that. I'll take care of the mothership,
Right, I'll
Commander.
pull him. There's 3 of them, just bear that in mind.
All clear, Commander. Slip me in the thick of it.
The buggers that took my shields out. Nearly took my shields out. Oh, there.
So you reckon I should be able to make a couple of mil in an hour or so?
What? For
This
on a
one.
query?
Yeah,
A couple of mil in an hour? You're in a Python, aren't you?
yeah. Python fully decked out
40
with
to
passive
60.
gammon.
I averaged out 30 to 50 an hour.
But that's
Because it's
That's
the
quite
run.
There's no shields, Commander.
The run
Need
you
to take
can
evasive
get
action.
65, well, you can get 70 to 100 million in theory. You're not going to get it all the time though. Sometimes it will be
No.
20 or 30 million less, but it.
Shields gone, Commander. I need help immediately.
Target.
The fighter just brought the big one, Commander.
Initiated.
Stand by for deployment. Fighter is going live.
Yeah, no. It takes 40 minutes to get the mission and 50 minutes to fly there. So
Fighter
basically
is
an hour and a
online. I'm
half,
ready when you are.
yeah.
and you should make between 45 million and 100.
That's
Is that enough for you?
that's plenty.
We'll put it this way: the Corvette, I did 6 runs, and I bought the Corvette and I geared it, and it's worth 580 million to sell as is. So which means it's plus 58, so 630 million I've spent, and I got it all for free.
Yeah, you didn't have to. Oh, you had to get to the ship and outfit it for passenger.
This is how the Lyric.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
Is Pentinent.
I mean, I'm up to 38 jumps to go.
Are you getting there?
Yeah, I started at 80.
Oh my god, 80 jumps? Wow.
Yeah, I'm making 80 jumps. 83, I think.
Who was it? Somebody jumped on one Friday night and they were coming back from Colonia. I think it might have been Wolfie or Square Eyes. And they were jumping from, I think, Colonia or something like that, and had jumped from one end of the galaxy to the other. And it was like 119 jumps all up.
Yeah, but they would have had like a top end frame shift drive, probably engineered to no end. Whereas I've just got a little crappy frame shift. Yeah, Lions, you can go fuck. I just went and looked at my rank and reputation. Alliance doesn't like me at all.
The Alliance doesn't like anybody. Most missions are the Alliance.
What's the point even helping the Alliance?
That's one for me, Commander.
Well, there will be, because there's talk of them releasing ships.
Ooh,
So that,
okay.
that thereth be the pointeth.
That there be the point, but until they release ranks, there's no real point.
Yeah, well, it'll all be released at the same time, you would think, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
But
true.
You'd just be a foreigner, and then an outsider, then a friend, then a good bloke.
See, I'm allies with the guys out at Sothis and Cios.
Yes, of
So
course
there's
you
so
are,
many.
Yeah, but most of those are federal though,
Yeah.
because that's your federate. What's your fed rank gone up to?
I am a petty officer.
Oh, well done. Are you 100%?
80... 89.
Yep. So I just wanted to know whether it was possible you'd got further ahead. Right, I'm just stopping boomers. You're on defence. I'll be back. And no, I don't mean sit on the fence and watch me die.
Duff ain't. Okay, Boomer, sit on fan.
Frameshift charge detected.
But I finally got my Inari API running. The desktop app, and it's so good.
Yeah, apparently the Upsilon Query run was, at one stage it was well over 200 million an hour.
Really?
Yeah, and then they nerfed it and now it's 200 million a run with a big ship. And that's if, like I said, that's if everything is right. So if you get every single mission that's high end in the allotted amount of time. But Plato, he just board hops on in Upsilon Aquari, but it takes longer that way.
Scan detected.
Well, I've kind of had to get back in the bubble at some point, so just wish I had a better drive.
I need to get a fuel scoop from Bowen Turnbull before I head out. So what would be a good fuel scoop?
What am I using? Hang on.
What
The
ship
one
are
I'm
you
using
at?
does about 150 per second.
It's a 3, isn't it?
The highest one I can go is a 3A fuel scoop.
Go 3A then.
Yeah.
Mine's a 3B.
Just watch your power consumption.
Oh, mine's like 50%.
Things were a little hairy for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Scan detected.
Okie dokie, I'm back.
I think he just sat on defense.
He sat on defence.
Yeah.
Scan detected.
Dragons of Hunting.
So what Ships aren't we allowed to shoot?
Are you not supposed to shoot? Crap, I've forgotten already. Cunty League.
Yeah. Is that the only one?
Yeah, we shouldn't pull those.
Alright, because at some point I'm going to go bounty hunting over there. Don't tell me temperature critical. Stupid shit. I just want fuel. Yeah, all I did today, because I had nothing to do today, I just sat here doing runs back and forth between Cios and Sothis. That's all I did.
Scan detected.
Can't target him yet. There you go.
Scan detected. Target
It's so
No
funny
more
when-
contact.
When the
Deactivating
multi
hardpoint.
cannons hit him, it's so funny. Wanted eagle here.
I think looking at that, all I needed to fuel up once more. Maybe.
You're nearly here, are you?
I am 30 jumps away. Well, not at Conti, I'm going to Epsilon. Epsilon.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Upsilon.
Upsilon
I-
Quarry.
Okay.
Federal dropship over here, Boomer. I've pulled it now so you can target my target. Are you keyboard or joystick?
Joystick here.
So have you got target and everything bound?
Yeah.
Look how quick the hole goes down with the multi-cannon.
warning.
There he
Ellipse
is.
attack. Trajectory disruption.
Oh, boom. Boom.
Strike one bad guy. That's the last of them, Commander.
Scan detected.
Another wing of 3 there. Bugger it, let's pull this wing of 3.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining.
I'm taking damage, Commander. Performing evasive maneuvers. Under fire, hull is 50%.
Light
Scan
mark
detected.
3.
2 more.
Yeah, light mark 3. Down the
Scan
last
detected.
couple of rounds.
I think I'm back in the bubble. Not quite. Not quite, but I'm nearly there.
Enemy destroyed, Commander.
Last one. Just hit you, didn't you,
She just just lost my shields. I'm just
Yeah.
going to back off a little bit.
He just rammed into you, I think. He's tapping you at the moment. I'll try and pull him off for you. You were hilarious, man.
That's gotta hurt. Target down.
What are we down to? Oh. I'd say let's take on this other wing, but I'm getting low on ammo.
Python?
Oh, Python? Let's take on a Python.
Sounds good.
Is it wanted? Yes, it is. Where'd he go? I lost him.
Scan detected. Under attack.
Automated docking ready to commence.
I'm gonna call it a night after this kill, mate. Sorry, Jack.
Scan detected.
Shit, sorry.
What?
I think I bumped you.
What I mean? You have to bump me about 40 times to take the shield down, I reckon. Full attack from a Python, he's taking off. Got him. Well done.
Enemy
Better
destroyed, Commander. Think
No.
you were hurry for a second there. No more hostiles detected.
Alright, mate.
Yeah, thanks for the wing. Good night.
Alright.
Catch you next time.
Yeah. Very cool finder. Put that crap away.
Retrieval process complete, Commander.
Finder retrieved.
Frameshift drive charging.
So where were you going to repair?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, just one of the stations here. I can't remember which one it was.
Not Hughes. Some funny name you were saying.
Oh yeah, Syromyatnikov terminal.
Oh, yeah.
The furthest
I can't look
one.
at those. Not in this thing.
Yeah, I think I was trying to fight on my own and yeah. Didn't work so well.
Yeah, well, the running out of ammo doesn't help. See, I've on this ship I've got 2 huge points. I've got one that's the one big pulse laser and one huge multi-cannon.
Alright.
But I've got double fire on my multi-cannons and rapid fire on my pulse lasers.
Engineered.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I have to obviously go and engineer my shield boosters because These shields are crap. How many jumps you got left now, buddy?
23 jumps, just fueling up on a star.
And how many was it at the beginning?
80. 80 jumps. I've done 60.
I'm 96% now, so I'm getting there. Got a whole 1.5% tonight.
Combat rank? Or...
Yeah, combat. Yeah, that'll get me to dangerous.
See, I am mostly harmless.
Yep. That's the one that takes forever.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It took my dad 3 years to get it.
I am a broker and a scout.
That's my only elite trading.
Trading, yeah. I think I'll get that first. Maybe exploring from... What does passengers give you, exploring?
No, that's trading.
Oh, okay.
Automated docking approved.
Well, that's taught me a bit this evening.
I've just jumped into a system, and it's got two. What is it? Two suns, I think.
Yep.
Something Crucius. My app, Lascivious A. My Lascivious. I can't say it properly,
Yeah.
but it's a blue-white star.
Scan detected.
Yeah, there's a few of those around it. The Taygeta, down by the Thargoids. One of the suns there is purple. I know it's still classed as a white star, but it's purple.
How is a purple star still classed as a white star?
Or white purple, or whatever their classification is. Blue white, but it's basically purple. It's insane.
So, is there a way to view Thargoid activity?
No, there's no scanners that find them yet.
Yes.
That's what they're talking about, all of these. There will be.
Oh, yeah.
It's all going to come. But why was the ship so chunky?
I think that's what they're working towards us, fighting off the Thargoids. Maybe even finding their,
Thargoids
home
aren't
planet.
here yet, mate. The Cyclopses were just research ones, and then you had the Basilisk, which is like a federal gunship, and then you've got the Medusas, which is your Anacondas and stuff like that, which are the big hard ones. So they're going to have some form of planet killer, or you know, because what they need to do is wipe out half of the space stations out
Yeah.
there, just so it becomes way more complicated, and they'll do that at the same time that they give capital ships to groups,
Yeah.
so that you have to take your capital ship out there, so you've got somewhere to land to repair. That's my thinking anyway. That's the way I think they're going to go.
Well,
Oh, I'm running 3D everything.
well, haven't we figured out that the gas that they leave behind is ammonia based?
Yeah, someone was saying that. Was that you saying that the other day?
Wasn't me, but someone was saying it last night. But if that comes into contact with an atmosphere, they're just gonna bugger off. Any
Yeah.
sort of so I don't know. They're probably going to try and wipe out planets and stations, I guess.
Yeah, possibly. Hang on. I've got OB shield boosters, no wonder.
OB.
They're supposed to be OAs.
Oh,
So that's 16% boost, so I've got, instead of having 100 boost, I've got 80% boost. That's why. Alright, that explains everything. Okay. Now I understand. Now, where are my ships? Ship transfer. Right, so the Condor's at Electra, because that's the Thargoidy ship. My Imp Courier is at Hip. My Python's at Shinrada. The Cutter's at Electra as well. The Clipper's at Hip. The other Condor.
below 20 jumps.
Ooh.
Here we come.
Yeah, because I was using the Cutter. I should ship these two over somewhere. I should ship those to Shinrada so I can gear them out over time, actually. Yes. I'll have to figure out what to call this ship. What the hell do I call my PvE gunship? The Green Beret. No, because I don't know how to spell it and it would be offensive if it was spelled wrong. Slice. The slice of lime. Yes. That's the one. Slice and dice those motherfuckers. Oh, that's a dog move. Do you know the IDs? You have to buy those individually for each ship as well, apparently. Do you have any kits? Right. Sack my crew member.
I'm pretty much as I'm heading out on this passenger run. I'm pretty much scanning whatever suns I'm coming across and just scanning them.
Yep.
Incoming message. So many messages to delete. That'll do for now. 3.8 million. 3.5 of it coming from County League. And 150,000 from Empire. Oh. Total bounty is that? So they got Commander Incurable Rash. Last reported location. Blah blah blah. Has total cunty bounty 2633470. So what's that? 2.6 million. Is that how many bounties they've handed in? No one knows? Okay. The cunty son. Alright boys, thank you for the fun. Have a
I only
lovely
got a few. Yeah, you too. Have a good evening.
good luck with your things. I'll send you... Will it let me send you a private message? The other fella's on that can talk to you about it anyway. Message.
That's alright. I'm almost reaching my destination. So.
Yeah, just to give you the information of which systems you should be jumping to. Because you're going to Upsilon, aren't you?
I'm going to.
No, wrong person.
No, I'm like 14 jumps away.
Sorry.
Sorry, I have myself muted. Talking to my housemate.
Alright, who's that then?
Juggles 2016
right.
or Uranus.
Right, it's you. Right.
You can't help yourself now, can you? Because I
Or,
gave you so
or a
much.
Tarly, so.
I gave him so much shit about it last night that now he just. I've just sent you a private message with the places and what stations to go to.
Yep.
Upsilon Aquarii has got Allen Hub and Jones Legacy. Jones Legacy's on the planet. You do get missions from there.
Yeah.
So normally you're best to go to Allen Hub first, then go to Jones Legacy, and then piss off to one of the other ones.
Yep.
Make sure you board hop.
Yeah, offline, online, offline. Yep.
Yep, and yeah, so you just go from solo to open and back to solo and piss off.
Yep.
And don't dawdle.
Yeah.
Right, so just do that station, piss off to the next one, piss off to LT9455, try that one, pick up what you got there, go to HTA Aquarii, pick up what you got there, and then go back to Upsilon Aquarii again. So just do it as a triangle till you've got enough missions to piss off. Alright, I mean, if you've got 3 slots left, it's not worth it unless you get one of those ones with the crown on it where it's 3 people want you to take them, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
So good evening to you, gentlemen.
You're off then?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
What's bed? Sleeping's for the week.
Oh yeah, that's what my missus keeps telling me. Oh hang on, no, she's the one that sleeps all the time. Alright guys, good night.
See you, jonno.
Bye.